welcome to Get Fit with Gaston. We're here in historic downtown Belmont and Stoke Park with fitness guru, Yolanda Thompson. How you doing today, Yolanda?
I'm fine, how are you?
What kind of workouts are we going to be performing today?
Well, I'm going to show you today how you can spice up your workout in your local park by just using the things that are there, like the picnic tables and heels and stairs. A lot of people like to jog or walk, and so I'm just going to show you the things you can do to spice it up at your local park.
Now, a quick question with that. Some of these workouts can be done at home or around the house, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, stay tuned.
Hey guys, it's Yolanda Thompson, and I'm here with my trusty partner, Ant.
Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Hey, brother from another
Yeah,
right?
I know that's right.
And then we got Dan.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. We are here in historical downtown Belmont. So today's theme, gentlemen, is how to spice up your workout in your local park. So you can come to this beautiful park here in historical downtown Belmont, or whatever park is more local to you, and spice up your workout. Maybe you walk, maybe you're jogging, whatever you do, you can come here and use the things that are in your local park, like what? Benches, curves, hills, trees. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, trees. And we're gonna show you how to like spice it up and do a great workout with using little to nothing. So hashtag no gym membership necessary. All right?
That's right.
All right, so just remember, when you get ready to work out, you always want to warm up. Your warm up can be short and sweet, 2 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
All we're doing is taking our body from that homeostasis of resting, getting that heart, the blood, to pump it out to our extremities, to let the body know, yo, we're about to move. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna do what I call a functional dynamic warm-up, which is not stretching, but we're moving. All right, guys, y'all ready to do it? We're gonna start with Frankenstein. So flip yourself around, and we're gonna Frankenstein down, all right? All right, let's go. Frankenstein. Keep going. All right, so the purpose of Frankenstein is they're gonna feel it in their hamstrings. They're warming up their heart. Bring it back, guys. Yes. Getting a lot of ab work in. Keep your abs in. Yes. Control the deceleration of your foot, so don't let it flop on the ground. You control it. Hamstrings, where y'all feel it?
Right in the back of the hamstring.
Yeah, right in the back of the hamstrings. All right, next up, we're gonna do heel taps right here. And you should feel that on the outside of your hips. So this is a great way to warm up. Feel it on the outside external rotation of our hips. Letting the body know we're about to warm it up. We're about to work out. Let's flip it around. Now we're gonna take that right in the back, guys. Switch it up. So guess what? You are warming up the quads. You feel it in front?
Yes.
Even though you're kicking in the back, we're really warming up the front. Yeah. So we probably got a minute right there. Next thing up, we're gonna do some butt kicks.
Okay.
Or they're gonna do. I'm gonna watch form. I'm here from form. Pull your belly button in, lean forward. Pretend you're kicking yourself in the butt. Add a little arm action. Yeah, now we're pumping that blood. Yeah, bring that thing back. Same thing, butt kicks. Love this one. You don't even have to do it fast. If you have issues, you just walk it, or you can just march it. How y'all feel?
Feel good.
All right, last but not least, what we're gonna do is called arch taps. So arch taps look like this, and then we tap, but we're gonna flip it around and take it back. All right, right foot up, left hand hit that arch and take it forward. That one might feel a little crazy, right? Because what it is it's stretching the back, it's stretching the hamstrings, and your arms are going down, so we're pushing blood to all of our extremities. How y'all feel about that one?
Good.
That one kind of lets you know what's going on with your hammies and your back. Woo-hoo! All right, guys. And we're gonna walk it back. So listen, that's our quick warm-up. Don't forget, you can do a dynamic warm-up. You can do jumping jacks. Yeah?
Okay.
You can jumping jacks. You can do squats. Whatever you do, minimally, do it for 2 minutes, max 5. You're good to go. Get in your workout. So we're gonna move on. Next up, I'm gonna show you how to do some strength training.
Okay.
All right.
With, guess what, the picnic table.
Picnic table. Perfect.
Hey! We'll see you over there. Hey guys, welcome back to Get Fit with Gaston. I'm Yolanda Thompson. I'm here with Dan and Ant. and we are going to show you how to work out using your park equipment, okay? Guys, listen, recently I went to Miami. Have you been to Miami before?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you Dan?
No, I've never made it.
No, you haven't been?
Nah.
Yeah, put that on your to-do list.
I know that's
But
right.
listen, a lot of places, including this park, but it's just up a little bit higher, have actual fitness equipment outside. South Beach does.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that, right? So no matter where you're staying, you can take a walk on the beach and you can get in some calisthenics. However, with just a little bit of creativity, you can do the same thing here, right? We can make anything work. We can make MacGyver anything, right? All right, so we're gonna use this ordinary picnic table, guys, and I have at least 4 to 5 exercises we can do here. What we're gonna start with, after you've warmed up, right, and we are all warmed up and ready to go, is what we call step-ups. Listen, find a picnic table that you can handle the height of the step-up. Okay, so we're at the circular one right now. This one is a little high, but these guys can handle it. They're good. All right, if you have a little issues, hip, knee, and you're a little unsure, don't do it at all. Maybe go to a staircase with a low staircase. Or over here, we have another picnic table that's a little bit lower. But these guys are ripped and ready to go, and what we're gonna do is step up. Now, the important thing about step up, guys, is usually what we're working is our hamstrings and our glutes. Listen, you always hear us trainers tell you step through your heel. We're telling you that for a reason, for balance sake, and to also engage your hamstrings and your glutes. If you step through your toes, what you're essentially working is just calf, right? That's okay if that's what you want to work. But right now, I want to show you guys how to get that glute, because you know, glutes, big backs, all that is in style right now. Everybody want an apple bottom. I digress. All right, so we're going to start with the right foot, and we're going to show you an example of a step up. Remember, push through your heel, keep your abs very tight. Don't step back so far. Stay close to the step up because you're wasting energy going back so far, and you can get off balance that way. All right, so let's start with your right foot, and we're going to do 5 step ups to show you guys the example here. All right, you ready, guys? Pushing through that right heel, stepping up. Good, right back down. Still going through that right foot. Yep. All right, so their shoulders are back, their abs are in. And another thing when you step up, give me 2 more, guys. Guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna get that heart rate up. Break right there. Go to the left foot, let's go 5. How y'all feel? 5.
Good.
Yeah, take your time. 4. And they are stepping through their heels appropriately. So we're engaging that almighty gluteus maximus. 2. 1 more. And 1. How you feel?
Good. Good.
Yeah, so listen, this is something you can do some runs, some walks, and then shake it up and add step ups in it. Now we have the glute work involved. Maybe you do some jumping jacks, maybe you do some squats in between, whatever. Do 3 sets of 15 or 20, or maybe you'll say, I'll do it for 30 seconds, or I'll do it for a minute, rest for 30 seconds, step up again. Next up, tricep dips, okay? Listen, when you work out, just for a general rule of thumb, you really want to try to use the upper and the lower and opposing muscles. So we just did lower body, correct?
Right.
So now we're going to like pump some blood into the upper body, okay? So your triceps are located on the back of your arms. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to get a little quick tricep dip off the bench. All right, guys, so you're going to flip around, have a seat on the bench first. All right, you're going to take your hands and touch your hips. After you touch your hips, you come away from the bench a little bit. You make sure you have a 90-degree in your knees. And then you're going to take those elbows, press them back, straight back, and go down. Let's go down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Coming back up. So the good thing about it is we're working the triceps, we'll rest for 30 seconds, and maybe we'll do 3 sets of 15 generally is what we do. But if you're a beginner, 3 sets of 6, whatever you can do. It's called progression.
Just as long as you're doing something.
Just as long as, I don't care if you can only do 2. Next time you come out, you're like, yo, let me see if I can do 3. All right? Main thing I want you to understand is not to go too low. So we're gonna focus in. Go ahead, guys, and get back on that stance again for me. And go down and hold it, go down, and go down a little bit further, and you stop right there at the 90-degree, press up, give me 5 of them. You don't want to go too low, 3, 2, and 1, take a break, because you don't want to risk hurting the almighty rotator cuff. I'm sure you guys have heard it. When people mess up their knees or rotator cuff, anything that have that ball and socket articulation in the joints, once you rip them jokers, they can put Humpty Dumpty back together again. They ain't never quite the same, right? I'm sure you've seen it with football players, right? Oh yeah, they're never quite the same. All right, guys, so now we did the triceps. Boom. So we're gonna get up. We're gonna work a bit of the pecs and the front of the body, opposing muscles. Remember I said try to work opposing? So we work triceps, and now we're gonna try to work the front of the body, push the blood in the front. Okay. You can use this thing to do push-ups. Right? So you can square out and you can do triceps. Let me show you the difference. When you want to work triceps, you keep your hands close together and you push. But when you want to work the pectoralis major, you get wide. Okay. All right, so they're going to get a wide stance. Now the pectoralis major or a push-up or a bench press is working your pecs, which is right here, and your anterior deltoids. It is also secondarily working your bicep. So you're also getting that. You don't always have to do a bicep curl, but primary, we're doing pectoralis major. All right, so the stance. The further back your feet, the harder it is. You're always gonna have your back flat as a board, and you're gonna pull your abs in, all right? You're gonna inhale and go down. Exhale, push away. Give me 9 more. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, I'm breathing for them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom, right? So what you can do that. Y'all feel that? The blood went. You can do some jumping jacks in between. You can say I'm gonna do 3 sets of 15. You can say I'm gonna do them for a minute and take a break and do a minute or more. Whatever you wanna do. Now, if you wanna get a little more advanced, you can do one with one leg in the air. I don't think you can do 2 legs in the air. Nah. Unless I hold the legs for you. Yeah. You know, I'll come up with something. Let's try the 1 leg in the air, all right? So, step back, 1 leg back. Let's give them 5. Inhale, exhale. So now I'm also working my core. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Yeah. Right? Yeah. So that made it a little bit harder. For those of you who can't do push-ups at all, have surgery, or you're just very weak, you got atrophy, which means death of the muscles because you haven't been doing anything, you want to start off by doing push-ups off the wall.
Or when you're outside, do them off a tree.
Do it off the tree. Yeah, I'm so glad he's here. Come on, Dan. Show them how to do it off the tree, Dan. So, for those of you, and it's mostly ladies, because we just don't have the same amount of fast twitch muscle fibers in our upper body. We carry them all around here. Y'all carry them all through here. All right, same principle. Wide stance, abs in, flat back. Inhale, go down. Exhale, go away. 3, 2, 1. Did you not still feel it in your pec? You feel it, but that was a regression, right? So once you master that, then you progress to this. Then you progress to doing them off the ground. The ground is the hardest, all right? Or flip the other way. Yeah. Y'all don't have gloves on, I would have y'all do that today. You can have your feet up, hands on the deck, and then doing push-ups. All right, guys, so we did a little strength training here, right? Using what we had here. Oh, I almost forgot the core. Y'all gonna let me forget the core? Let's do the core. Hashtag more core. Don't ever forget the core, all right? All right, so what we're gonna show you is how you can use this as your makeshift bench. All right, so you have a seat. You lay back as flat as you can. Come on, Dan. And then you come in and bring your knees into your chest. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Dan, you can opt out of this one. I'm gonna show y'all another one. Because I specialize in abs. Do I not?
No, yes, you do.
We could be here all day. All right. That's another show. But check this out. So if you want to progress, you can do a combination. The further back you go, the harder it is, and then you can pike it up. Pull it in, pike it up, pull it in, pike it up. Boom. Right?
Yeah, that would put me in traction.
So Anthony,
yes, ma'am.
How about you show us how we can do a plank here? Okay. You could bring a mat or not, or just have on the appropriate clothes where you don't worry about being dirty. You're gonna lay out here, you're gonna do a 4-arm plank. Okay. Because this is our bench. No gym necessary. A plank. Tuck your pelvis under, pull your belly button in. You want to look about here, you want to be nice and straight. You keep your feet together, or you can step apart a little bit. Either one, tuck that pelvis under. And your goal is 30 seconds. Puff this up towards me. Yeah, everything's tight. 3, 2, and break. I like the forearm plank better than the tall plank. The further you're away from the bench is more pressure on your shoulders. I'm so sincere about the rotator cuff. So go ahead and do that one first. Keep your abs in. The number one exercise to get nice abs is what, you guys think? It's the plank. Everybody think it's the crunch.
Well, you're activating the core, so.
Yes. What are we doing? We're activating the erector spinae, the back, and the front at the same time. Right? You had to pull it in. So that's the number one exercise for abs, contrary to popular belief. All right, guys, so I've ran out of ideas. Y'all have any more ideas out here? The ideas are endless, okay? But now we're gonna take it to another part of this beautiful park, and we're gonna take it to the stairs.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey guys, all right, so now we're at the stairs, right? So we're at like part 3, right, of our workout at the gym. Okay, you can do it, I mean not at the gym, hello. At our hashtag no gym necessary park, yes. All right, I'm back. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you how you can take stairs. So these are some low bearing stairs. This is what I like about these. So if you need a regression of the stairs, you can start here. They're not that high. Okay, so we're gonna show you different things you can do. You guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an oblique twist, working our abs, and we're gonna land into a squat. This is a progressed move, all right? So it's kind of advanced. So if you're not sure about your balance, don't start with this one yet. What you can start with is only doing the squats, one leg up. So Ant will show you that one. So Ant, straddle, go forward a little bit so you don't hit the rail, and give me a couple squats. So these are called uneven squats. So if you're not sure about your balance, start with this, okay? All right, so now we're gonna progress it where we're doing what I love to do, which is combo exercises. So we're working the abs, and we're gonna land and have to control our deceleration coming down into our squat, which fires up more muscle fibers.
Right.
That's why I like combos. Guys, all right, so let's take your time. It's not about speed, it's about form on this one. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me 5. All right, come up, oblique twist, boom, squat. So what I wanna talk about is hip comes back, sit in your heel. Because I wanna activate the glutes, not the toes. So if Ant, I gotta keep telling him, sit in your heels for me, Ant. Give me 2 more. Nice form. 1 more. Boom. Break. All right. So squats, in order to do them safely, it's all about asking yourself, is your hip going back towards your heel?
Okay.
I usually have the most issues with the male clients because they really don't want to kick, which I understandably, kick their glutes back. Women, we're usually used to doing squats and curtsy, so we go into it more efficiently. But if your energy is going above your knees, that's when you have knee damage. So you always want to take your hip, kick it back, come up, and you're safe. All right, so that was squat to oblique twist. So what we're going to do here is you're going to give me 3 of them, and we're going to shake it up. They're going to run to the top, come back, and then they're going to flip around and give me 3 on the other side. So let's do 3. Oblique twist to squat, 3, squat, 2, squat, 1. They're going to jog it up to the top. Take your time. Come back. Then we're going to flip this thing around. So why are we jogging to the top? Getting your heart rate up. Here we go. Twist, sit in the heels. Twist, sit in the heels. Twist, sit in the heels. Jog to the top, come back. And then we'll finish it here. All right, so that's a great one, guys. So you can do any way you want to do that one. You can do it for time, or you can do it for amount. You can do 10 of them. Come back down, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever. Get very creative and have fun. You can do it by yourself or bring a partner, right? All right, so let's talk about some other things we can do with these trusty stairs. So we're going to flip in that direction. And Ant is going to do what we call a plyometric move. It's a powered move. So if you're advanced or an athlete, you may want to do this. What he's going to do is jump up and then land in a squat. Go ahead. Jump, land in the squat. Come on, land back. Boom. Stop right there. And then the modified, Dan is going to show you, which is step up, 1, 2, step up, and then land in a squat. Yeah. All right, you guys ready? Give me 5 of those. Go. Boom. So we got Ant doing the advanced. We got Dan doing the modify, where he's taking his time, taking some of the pressure off his knees. Ant is doing more high plyometric, but he's being safe because if you notice, he's keeping his hip back. One more, and boom. How y'all feel?
Good.
Good.
So let's say you did 5 of those, you jogged it to the top, you came back, boom, right? There you go, burning those calories at a higher rate. Here's another one I love to do. I usually tell people do this for 30 seconds, take a break. We are gonna do toe taps on the stairs.
Oh yeah.
All right, so face the stairs, ready, go. So maybe you wanna do this for 30 seconds. Yeah, or maybe you wanna do it for time. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jog it to the top. Heart rate is up, burning these calories efficiently, and bring it back down. You guys doing okay?
Oh yeah.
All right, so that is some examples of what you can do with some simple stairs. Again, you could do your tricep dips off of this one because it's a little bit lower and it's a little bit safer. All right, you can go up sideways up the stairs, working on balance this way, running up, running back, or holding on to the rail. That's what I love about this one because it has a rail so you can be safety first. All right, y'all feeling good?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
All right, well, come back and join us. We're going to do the finale. They are so looking forward to this. They've been
yeah.
wanting me to hurry up and
Absolutely.
get, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is called hill runs. All right, so meet us there. We'll holla. Hey guys, and we're back. We are at the finale, and we are still at downtown Belmont, historical, beautiful Belmont,
All right.
may I add. And we're about, we meaning these two, are about to show you how you can add in hill runs. Now, I like to add these in at the end.
Sure.
When they're good and tired, especially for my athletes, because if you leave the hardest part at the end, that builds up their stamina, right? You guys remember those days.
Oh yeah.
All right, but you know, you play it by ear.
It builds up your cardio.
It builds up your cardio. However, you individualize this for where you are. Everybody is different, so your exercise prescription is gonna be for you, right?
Exactly.
But they are, yeah, progression. But they're a beast, so we about to hit it. All right, so what I really love to do is jumping jacks and hill runs. So for time constraint purposes today, we're only gonna do 3 jumping jacks, run to the top, come down, 2, run to the top, come down, 1. Usually I have my athletes do 10 to 15, just depending on where they are. And like I said, even if you can do 1, do you. If you gotta walk it, do that.
Exactly.
Just try, and every time you come back out, try to what?
Progress.
Yeah, that's the word of the day. Progress from where you were. All right, so are you ready, Ant?
Let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna start off with our jumping jacks. We got 3 jacks. You ready, gentlemen? 3, 2, 1, and you can power up, but I really want them to take their time coming down. When you guys come down, you need to engage your core and lean back on your heels. It's a little slick out here this morning, but even when it's not slick, it's more safe to lean back on your heels because you're powerful in the back of your legs with your hamstrings and your glutes supporting you. So you see they're taking their time because we're out here very early today. It is very dewy and slick out here, so they're being safe. All right, here we go. All right, pull it up. We got 2 jacks. Hit it. 1, 2. We can power up. So we can power up because we can control going up a little bit better than going down. Power it up. Come on. Push, gentlemen. They got it. Heart rate bumping. Yeah. High intensity and short spouts and short bursts of energy is known to burn calories at a higher rate. So you just want to mix in short bouts of high impact movements like running up the hill. And they're taking their time coming down. That's okay. That's okay. All right, we're at the last jack. We're at the last jack. And it's 1. Power up. And don't get it twisted. This hill is a beast. All right, push, push. We got like 3 grooves to it. Y'all see that? So that's all that quad work in the front up. And then when you're coming down, it is the back side of your legs, the hamstrings and the glutes. And the core. Always working the core. So again, we're being safe today. They're leaning back in their heels and taking their time so they don't wipe themselves out. And that's about it. So It's better to be safe than sorry, because what you don't want to do is get out here and get so gun-ho, right? Hurt yourself, like we were talking about earlier, and then take yourself out of commission. Now, remember when we started, guys, we did a dynamic warm-up? So usually you can do the same thing I showed you guys in the beginning to also cool down. All right, so you go back to the Frankensteins, you go back to the arch tabs, you go back to the butt kicks, you take your time and you bring your body back in homeostasis. So due to time constraints, we're gonna do this on our own. Hopefully you guys can rewind it and look back at the beginning and do what we showed you with regard to dynamic warm-ups. You can use them as your cool down. Also, now you can stretch. Very important information. Don't do static stretches in the beginning, leave them for the end, right? All right, guys. Well, thank you.
You're welcome
for coming out, Aunt.
Yeah.
Always good to see you.
No doubt.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
And we will see you next time on Get Fit with Gaston. Hey, my name is Iwanda Thompson. Follow me on Facebook. I have a mobile health and wellness business. I'm a personal trainer, yes?
Yes, ma'am. I
do nutrition coaching. I do everything. I do strength and conditioning coaching for the little kitties. That's my favorite. So look me up. It's Fit, F-I-T, the number 4, Y-O-U, LLC out of Belmont on Facebook. Yeah, or you can look me up also under Legs Wanda with 2 G's on Instagram. All right? We will holla.